PEPE coin holders, I have some breaking news for you. Today, I want to talk about Elon Musk removing his PEPE coin profile picture. And I also want to be talking about where I think PEPE coin could be going here because the market is heating up. We're in a new yearly candle closure. We're in a new monthly candle open. Where are we going to be headed here? Is altcoin season going to happen? Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Black Let's hop into this video. All right, guys, so first things first, I did say that over on Twitter, Elon Musk did remove his PEPE logo. He was really embracing the PEPE meme. And then today, he had his name was Kekimus Maximus, and there was some meme coins created around PEPE the frog. And basically, his photo was a picture of PEPE the frog in some armor. And he removed it. Everyone's panicking. Everyone's freaking out. Guys, it's okay. Elon Musk pumps Dogecoin. He pumps PEPE. And honestly, all in all, it's a good thing. It's not at the end of the world that he changed his photo from a frog meme coin to back to himself. That's okay, guys. But I do want to break down PEPE and let you know my thoughts on where I think we're headed here. So right now, PEPE is sitting at 4019835. We're seeing a little bit of relief bounce really right now. But really, guys, what's going on in the entire market, we're seeing a little bit of relief on Bitcoin. I don't want to see Bitcoin make big bounces right here. I want to see that happen later on in January because based on past statistics for the month of January for Bitcoin, usually if we see the low in early on in the month, if you pump in the beginning of January, usually the end of January is quite bearish and vice versa. So if we see a sell-off in the beginning of January, usually the end of January is quite bullish. So I don't really want to see a huge relief rally right now. And yes, every time can be different. Not every January doesn't have to be the same, but usually they rhyme, guys, especially when it comes to 4-year cycles, election years, post-halving years, which now we are in. And I just want to give you guys my opinion on the overall market and where my thoughts are at here. Regardless, I do expect a big meme coin season, a big altcoin season. We were seeing some signals flashing in Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin to see that play out. And I do think that probably these dips are for buying. I think they're buying opportunities right now. And if you agree with that, then please check out in the description box below or the pinned comment down below. Sign up to Blowfin. All you gotta do is click this link, deposit, trade a little bit. You get a bunch of free money up to a $5,000 sign-in bonus, as well as 10% off all trading fees. So if you want to buy that dip, save on some fees, guys. It's a limited time offer. It's a limited time link. I don't know when it's going to end, but it will end. So grandfather yourself into this link, into Blowfin before it's gone. But let's really break this down. I want to tell you guys why I think we're getting ready to see big moves here. So first things first, PEPE sitting at rank 24, up a very nice 11% in the past 7 days, down about 3% in the past 24 hours, seeing some shifty moves with Bitcoin getting a nice bounce, seeing some green after the past few holiday weeks have been quite a boring, low volume, and really just a slow grind to the downside for altcoins. And it's been a rough couple weeks for altcoin bulls, especially PEPE coin holders as well. But guys, so really what I want you to be paying attention to here is we're sitting at $8.34 billion market cap. All-time high was about 11, I believe. Maybe we even touched 12 billion. The biggest takeaway right now is where we're at. 2025 should be a very explosive year for altcoins, a very explosive year for PEPE. I do expect big moves for PEPE here, and I'll explain why here. So first things first, I do want to say, I know I'm building up to this, but over on Crypto Twitter, you can follow me at 333BlackC. I say this year may actually be able to retire Bloodline if you lock in. This is not a meme. It is possible, because it is possible. Just take a look at this, okay? We're looking at Bitcoin dominance, all right? We've seen every time when Bitcoin dominance breaks down, that means there's more liquidity moving out of Bitcoin and into altcoins. There's more liquidity in altcoins as Bitcoin dominance breaks down further. Right now, we are playing with the level at 57.26%. We are testing it, guys. I do expect us to break down here. And if you've been watching this channel for a while now, you know I've been talking about there's two scenarios that I'm really paying attention to. Q1 2025, big move to the upside for Bitcoin, altcoin season, okay? Then there's scenario 2, which is in Q4 or maybe the later half, the second half of 2025, we see Bitcoin dominance break down, and that's when we see our big move to the upside. So basically from then until Q4, we'll say, probably a lot of sideways consolidation, maybe even some drawdowns to say 85,000, 88K, maybe even a swift move to 82K. It's possible, and the bull trend can stay intact. But really, you need to be paying attention to where we're at here for Bitcoin dominance, okay? Just a fun little thing to look at is the 12-month. So these are the yearly candles for Bitcoin dominance. You have red. The red is good. It's inverse to Bitcoin. In Bitcoin, usually we have 3 years of positive price action. Usually you have like recovery, phase 1 of the bull, and phase 2 of the bull, which is the big move. And then you have, following that, bull or bear market, a sell-off. So it's inverse, right? I do expect to see, after 3 years of Bitcoin dominance rallying, to see a big drop, a big significant altcoin season, a big drop in Bitcoin dominance, guys. I expect that to play out, and I do expect us to touch in the levels of, say, 40%, maybe even for the first time in history getting to 30%. I think that's possible because there's so many coins getting created, guys, okay? Every year, there's more and more coins getting created to an exponential increase, all right? The only invalidation I have on this really is that, well, maybe we don't go as far down for Bitcoin dominance because of all the institutional Bitcoin buys, all the Bitcoin spot ETFs. That's the only thing that I could think would stunt the growth of altcoin season, but really, it probably would just be on paper, really, because I do expect altcoin season to still be absolutely wild because there's more liquidity than there ever has been. Bitcoin's at all-time highs, $100,000. It's much higher than last cycle, and there's more money in circulation than last cycle. But maybe we don't see Bitcoin dominance break down significantly because, when I say significantly, I mean like all-time lows, like breaking down, say, below 35%. That'd be insane if we saw that. But maybe we don't see that because of all that institutional buying of Bitcoin spot ETFs. It's possible. But regardless, guys, we are due for a breakdown in 2025 on Bitcoin dominance, and that should send PEPE to all-time highs, okay? This is the first cycle that we have PEPE. This is the first true bull market that we have PEPE. PEPE is relatively new. It's only a couple years old. It kind of was sprouted in the bear market. After the FTX collapse, we saw PEPE come to be. I do expect massive moves to the upside. PEPE sitting at what are we sitting at? At $8 billion market cap? That is ridiculously. That is peanuts. I think that we should be at nearly a 30, 40, 50 billion dollar market cap. I think that PEPE should be testing the market cap of Doge, and Doge is sitting at an all-time high of this cycle at 66 billion. Guys, that's very, very possible. I do expect a 10x on PEPE as long as the perfect storm comes to be, and I do expect a perfect storm here. I do expect a Bitcoin strategic reserve. I do expect an altcoin season. I do expect retail FOMO, and I do expect PEPE to perform very, very well. When you look at Bitcoin overall, you know, I sound like a broken record here, but it's so important that we're paying attention to this. $88,000 to $85,000, guys. We do not want to break below that if you are expecting big moves for PEPE in Q1 of 2025. We do not want to see prolonged consolidation below $85,000. If we do see that, well, we're setting up for probably a much longer and lucrative bull market and altcoin season headed in the way end of 2025. I don't want to say the way end, but I'll say after the first 6 months, so the second half of the year. And we'll probably see even crazier price targets. But as of right now, my target is phase 1. I should say quarter 1. But we're out of phase 1 of the bull market. Now we're into phase 2 of the bull market after 2025. We had the yearly candle close. I do expect altcoin season to be happening in Q1 of 2025. And I expect it to happen kind of quickly, guys. Regardless, we're going up. PEPE is going to go up, and it's going to make a lot of people very, very happy if you're a PEPE coin holder. It's not financial advice. I put my money where my mouth is, and I just want to be transparent with you guys on what I'm thinking here. This is what I'm thinking. I've been trading crypto for nearly a decade, and this is kind of my overall thesis. And like I said, I really do mean this, that this year you may actually be able to retire your bloodline if you lock in. I do think it's very, very possible. Things could get very, very crazy here. I just can't get past the idea of a Bitcoin strategic reserve, because if we see a Bitcoin strategic reserve, things are going to get so crazy. I mean, I've seen some whispers about U.S. trying to buy 500,000 Bitcoins. It's like $50 billion at the price of 100K. They're not going to get it all underneath the price of 100K. And that's obviously just pure speculation. But I've seen some articles talking about that. Once the United States does that, Russia's going to do that, China's going to do that, all the big countries in the world are going to do that. Everyone's going to do it, okay? It's going to be a digital arms race. I expect that to happen. And that's why I'm saying, like, it really is a chance that you can retire your bloodline. You can make enough money that your family and your family's family is good. It's very possible, guys. And I'm not trying to be a crazy moon boy, but I really think that this is possible. If you like this type of content, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Follow me at 333blacksea on Twitter and Instagram. And check out that Blowfin link down below. You get a $5,000 sign bonus as well as 10% off all trading fees for the lifetime of your account. So if you want to DCA into a coin or you want to just buy that dip, use Blowfin. But that's all I got, guys. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you think that PEPE can reach a $100 billion market cap? Will flip Dogecoin? Or do you think that it's just going to stay below a $10 billion market cap all of 2025? I know it's not going to stay below a $10 billion market cap all of 2025. That'd be insane. We'd have to see a crazy black swan event. But I'm very curious to see and hear what you guys have to say. That's all I got. I'll see you in the next one.